we back. We're going to be finishing, well, not finishing. We're going to be in chapter 3 of Ruth. We got one more chapter after this. Ruth follows the life of a woman named Ruth, who ends up marrying a man named Boaz. They are the great-grandparents, great, far up the line grandparents of Jesus. And this talks about her life and how she found a man of value, and how she presented herself and how she carried herself to attract this man. And it's a testament of how men and women should interact when finding their spouse. Beautiful. Chapter 3. Then Naomi, which is Ruth's mother, then Naomi, her mother-in-law, said unto her, My daughter, shall I not seek rest for thee, that it may be well with thee? And now is not Boaz of our kindred, with whose maidens thou wast? Behold, he winnoweth barley tonight in the threshing floor. Wash thyself therefore, and anoint thee, and put thy raiment upon thee, and get thee down to the floor, but make not thyself known unto the man, until he shall have done eating and drinking. And it shall be, when he lieth down, that thou shalt mark the place where he shall lie, and thou shalt go in and uncover his feet, and lay thee down, and he will tell thee what thou shalt do. And she said unto her, All that thou sayest unto me I will do. And she went down unto the floor, and did according to all her mother-in-law bade her, and all in her mother-in-law bade her. And when Boaz had eaten and drunk, and his heart was merry, he went to lie down at the end of the heap of corn. And she came softly and uncovered his feet, and laid her down. And it came to pass at midnight that the man was afraid, and turned himself, and behold, a woman lay at his feet. And he said, Who art thou? And she answered, I am Ruth, thine handmaid. Spread therefore thy skirt over thine handmaid, for thou art at near kinsman. And he said, Blessed be thou of the Lord, my daughter, for thou hast showed more kindness in the latter end than at the beginning, insomuch as thou followest not young men, whether poor or rich. And now, my daughter, fear not, I will do to thee all that thou requirest. For all the city of my people doth know that thou art a virtuous woman. And now it is true that I am thy near kinsman. Howbeit, there is a kinsman nearer than I. Tarry this night, and it shall be in the morning, that if he will perform unto thee the part of a kinsman, well, let him do the kinsman's part. But if he will not do the part of a kinsman to thee, then will I do the part of the kinsman to thee. As the Lord liveth, lie down until the morning. And she lay at his feet until the morning, and she rose up before one could know another. And he said, Let it not be known that a woman came into the floor. Also he said, Bring the veil that thou hast upon thee, and hold it. And when she held it, he measured 6 measures of barley, and laid it on her. And she went into the city. And when she came to her mother-in-law, she said, Who art thou, my daughter? And she told her all that the man had done to her. And she said, These 6 measures of barley gave he me. And he said to me, Go not empty unto thy mother-in-law. Then said she, Sit still, my daughter, until thou know how the matter will fall. For the man will not be in rest until he have finished the thing this day. Now, this is a beautiful chapter. Because it's a testament to how both sides show respect and kindness. This woman humbles herself and presents herself in a way that shows, I see you, man, as viable, and I pray thee that you would honor me, and I respect you. And he says to her, wow, I feel I acknowledge your kindness, and I'm flattered that you view me with such respect and regard, that you would humble yourself in such a way. Listen, I'm going to honor you here. I'm an older man, and you came to me and chose me when there is all these younger men, there's all these other men with money who are probably far viable options than me. But despite all that, you chose to humble yourself to me and then show your desire, and you wanted to pick me. Well, before I, take that full commitment on you, I think we should, let us first have other men come and see if they would be willing to honor you in such the way that you want me to. And if they do not do such a thing, or they don't do that, then yes, I'll do that. But I just feel like, wow, you're doing this to me. I think there's better options out there. So the whole, there's a certain amount of freedom that he's still giving her, despite all this respect and honor he shows her. He still gives her the freedom to, like, listen, before you just commit to me, let's go see if there's somebody else. And if you don't, I'll go. And the beautiful thing and true thing about love is love does not impose its own way. It doesn't try to force its own way. And people need to feel like they're free to come and free to go. That's love. But also love does have boundaries, and that's where respect comes into play. And I think it's beautiful how he said, what verse was that? I will do to thee all that thou requirest. And now, my daughter, fear not, I will do to thee all that thou requirest, for all the city of my people doth not know that thou art a virtuous woman. Listen, women don't get what they want, they get what they require. Let me say that again. Women don't get what they want, they get what they require. When they hold themselves in a certain regard, and they say, I'm not going to give this until I have found so-and-so that does this. And is that wrong? No, it's not wrong, because a man holds the same thing. And virtuous women are hard to come by. So it's just, I love this chapter. I really do. I love this chapter. I will catch y'all tomorrow with chapter 4, and check it.